skaters. I'm Dirty Deborah Harry with the Dirty School of Skate and Sure Grip Roller Skates. And I'm here again, another late night at the Fountain Valley Skating Center with Xavier, who's working the camera. We're here to talk to you about a very specific kind of wheels and something pretty cool you can do on them, all right? We're gonna talk about the Sure Grip Phenolic Wheel. This is a wheel that was invented in 1937 and literally started the entire company. You get a tight shot on these wheels right down there. These wheels are made of compressed resin and fiber, and they are made to slide, hence the nickname sliders or fibers, all right? The only reason I'm talking about these wheels today is I've gotten so many comments when I've worn them in previous videos. People are like, what are those tiny little crazy loud wheels you're wearing? Why are you wearing them? What can you do? Where can I get them, etc., etc.? I'm gonna try to answer as many of these questions as I can, okay? So, again, they're made of compressed resin and fiber, so they're super, super slick. It also makes them incredibly loud. So sometimes when you be skating at session, you'll hear someone coming up and you're like, what is that train coming up behind me? And it's literally just one person just grooving behind you with these super loud wheels. And then when they're kind of slip sliding in through the crowd, they don't really have to stop because you can turn your wheels sideways, turn your skate sideways and just slide. We can also do nice long slides with them. Tonight we're going to talk about the most basic of sliding, what I just call like a basic lunge slide. So that's what we're going to work on tonight. But just a little disclaimer. You can only do this with these wheels. So if you're wearing your typical urethane wheel, it does not work. Okay, you really need slider wheels in order to do this, and literally the only place you can get them is Sure Grip, okay? Sure Grip Original Phenolic Wheels, okay? Because I don't want you hurting yourself. All right, so we're gonna take a little trip around the rink. I'm gonna demonstrate it, and then we're gonna go through it in detail. So come along. All right, we're skating around. I think it looks fairly easy, but of course, like everything, there's a ton going on with it. So we're gonna break it down step by step, all right? Now, first thing is you gotta do a Mohawk turn. So I've got another video on Mohawk turns, but the basic for Mohawk is that you've got weight on one foot, you transfer the weight to the back foot. Again, your weight is on the front foot, look over your shoulder, transfer your weight to the back. It's forward inside edge, meaning weight is on your foot going forward. Your knee is slightly pressed over your big toe. You look over your shoulder, open up your hip, drop your back foot, and now you're backwards. So that's what you saw me doing, is a little Mohawk turn, now I'm backwards. Once I'm backwards, I've got weight equally on both feet, and then I transfer the weight to the foot, the skating leg, the leg that's attached to the ground and is gonna stay to the ground. For me, it's gonna be my left. Take my center line of balance, push it over my left leg, so now I've got my weight firmly here, and I'm gonna open up this hip and this foot, turn it like this sideways, and I'm gonna push. Let's go around and show that part. It's real simple. Or I'm gonna simply show. Down here, weight is on the left. I start opening up this hip to turn this sideways and push. Again, this is why you need the right wheels. If you try this with any other wheels, they're gonna bump. Up, like that, and you could possibly hurt yourself. So it's down, shift your body weight, open up your hip, and push back. One other thing I like to do, especially when you're first learning this, is to counterbalance with your arms. That means when we drop our body weight down and we open up our hip and we start to push this leg extending, push your arms out in front, so then that way you can counterbalance, all right? So that you don't fall. Your goal is to just have just enough weight on this back foot to make this skate glide. So the vast majority of your weight has to be on the front. Let's also think about it this way. When I put the weight on my left leg and over here, my chest, squared out right here, needs to be right over my knee. So my shoulders push straight over chest, straight over the knee. The knee is pushed over the top of my skate. tons of weight here so I can be super stable. Once I do that, I can turn this hip out and then push and slide. One more time for you, okay? So again, we're staying around. Coming at it. We're gonna do a Mohawk turn. I'm gonna bend my knees, turn out, and push. All right? It's actually super fun. There's all different. You guys don't know this, but Xavier almost just fell. Don't break my camera. Bring it on in. This just means that we've been here so late. We've been trying to knock out this video, I don't know, for like 2 hours. We're just getting stupid tonight. But listen, thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know if some of you know this, but we just hit over the 10,000 subscribers. And we are so grateful that you're watching because I've said it 100 times. I thought, we're gonna make these videos and nobody's gonna watch. But apparently there's enough crazy people out there that wanna learn this kind of stuff, and I'm so grateful you're watching. So I hope you found this video, at the very least, somewhat entertaining. And if you wanna get those wheels, you can basically go to any roller skating rink and say, hey, I need SureGrip original phenolic wheels, or you can get them online, all right? They're fun. Put a little pizzazz in your skating, and you'll have a good time, okay? If you guys have any comments or questions, please put them down. I answer all of them, and I am greatly entertained by the vast majority of your comments are just hilarious. So thank you so much for brightening my day every single day. All right, you guys, we gotta go, obviously, because Xavier is checking out. All right, we'll see you next time, and again, practice, 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 practice. I want to see you practicing. All right. Let's see what we got. I hate when I get shit on these. All right. Are you ready to go? Did you just film me all bent over?